Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Live for Set Play Gaming, and this is the FC24 Colchester United Road to Glory career mode with Owen Coyle. It's episode 13. I must start off by apologising. I didn't take a screenshot of today's fixtures, so I've just got these random images in place. Now, just to let you know, we're going to be playing Fleetwood Town in the EFL League Trophy, and we also have Wimbledon and Forest Green coming up in the league. Those are away matches. We've got a couple of injuries in the squad, and results have been a little bit up and down, so hopefully we can look forward to a bit of positivity and build into the new year. Let's see how we get on. So, first game of today's episode, EFL League Trophy. Now we're out of both cups for the Carabao and FA Cup, so this represents the best opportunity we've got of advancing in any tournament. And obviously we want to try and do the best. Opening 5 or 6 minutes, he'll see a chance here on the counter-attack. McGeehan to Jay into Tovide down this right-hand side, and he goes for a shot with his right, ends up plundering it over the crossbar. Might have been better to cut in on his left there. And now 20 minutes into the game, Lawal into Montgomery. Montgomery takes it past Greenidge. He's looking to try and pull this back. Robertson cuts inside and hits the crossbar. Bit unlucky for him. One of the problems we had against Fleetwood, obviously they are a better team, they've got better players. Josh Earl, the left back, centre back, I think he was playing in midfield, because every time we got the ball up to our forwards, he always just seemed to be there. He really seemed to dominate that area of the pitch. I don't know whether that's something that a position he's moved into. I knew Josh Earl as a left back, as a centre back. I didn't realise he was playing defensive midfield, but that's kind of where he was playing in this game. And that seemed to be a frequent issue for us in this game. You'll see that Fleetwood have a lot of chances in this game because they just are the better team. And so mainly we just try to hit them on the counter-attack. You'll see Tovide here, loses out to Earl. Again, showing good balance and good strength to win the ball back for his team. And you see the ball's played in. Rooney's going to play this back 5 minutes before half-time. And a low shot by Broom. Goodman gets to it, but it's into the roof of the net. You see here, defence pulled apart. You see Dallison and Kelleher going for the same ball, allowing Broom a free shot at goal. And then into stoppage time of the first half, we're going to get a chance here. Edwards to Fevrier into the box. Tovide, first time shot on his favourite left foot, pushed away by the goalkeeper. But now we have a chance from the corner kick. Can we go in at the break? All level. This would be somewhat unjust considering that Fleetwood have dominated this first half. It's going to come out here to Tom Dallison. And how about this? He absolutely smashes that. What a goal. But you'll see actually from the replay, the goalkeeper here, I think, has to take some of the blame. It's a fantastic shot. It really is. He's 22 metres from goal. It's 104 miles an hour, but look at that. He should be parrying that over the crossbar. If it's too strong, he should be parrying that over. Into the second half, we don't mind. 1-1's good for us. We just need a penalty or something like that. It's going to come back Stockley to Marriott. Marriott tries to go inside there, and Marriott shoots wide. Can we get a chance to somehow nick a goal? Iandolo intercepting there into Tovide. Tovide down to Matt J. Matt J, snapshot, pushed away by the goalkeeper. We are limited to certain chances. Tovide, there's Josh Earl again, into the midfield, strong and powerful, and then Stockley, look at that for a shot. Unbelievable. That will go down as probably one of the best goals scored against me this season. Stockley with an absolute thunderbolt. We've seen two tremendous strikes of the ball, albeit that one was definitely better because I don't think really the goalkeeper's at fault for that one. Not really anything he could have done. And it's conclusively over the line thanks to the goal line technology. 2-1 down then. Trying to get ourselves back into this. 75 minutes in. Iandolo takes it wide. Looking to take the cross. And in slides Rooney. And he's going to go into the referee's book. Instead, It's actually a red card. It's deemed as a red card offence as he comes sliding in. Yeah, definitely red card offence. So, because they're down to 10 men, they make some changes, and we make some offensive changes as well. We've got to try and apply the pressure. The incentive is on us now to try and take the game to the 10 men, but they're still posing a threat. Martinez through to Wiredu. Wiredu takes it past Kelleher, and he lashes that one over the crossbar. Not the position that I would expect Wiredu to be in, but there you have it. Jay into Bandera. Mauro Bandera crossed in, looking for Taylor, and out comes the goalkeeper Lynch to get ahead of him. Just about hold on to that one. And Fleetwood again looking to try and spring forward, but here comes Jay as it's intercepted by Reed in midfield, and then into Edwards. Edwards was a great chance here. Out slides Lynch, and they somehow get it away. Taylor with a follow-up, and he should have taken more care with that. Unfortunately, we do go out here, so we're out of all the cup competitions now. They were the better side, and circumstances meant that we had a very slim chance at progressing. Looking to put a positive spin on things, yes, we are out of 3 cups, but we can now focus on the league, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on the positives. This is the lineup as we take on Wimbledon away in the league, and in the opening 3 minutes, you'll see a ball pinged out wide to the left-hand side. A little bit of complacency there by Colombaye. Fevre runs in, intercepts it, plays in Tom Hopper, and 3 minutes in, we have a 1-0 lead. Great anticipation by Fevre to rob the ball of Colombaye after a bad touch. And Hopper, it's a rare goal from him. He's struggled for goals this year. I'm a big fan of Tom Hopper, but with the inclusion of Tovide, with the inclusion of Joe Taylor on loan from Luton, it's been difficult for him to make an impact in this attack. And then 7 minutes in, Davison intercepted there, well read by Kelleher, and then cleared only as far as Little, back to Al-Hamidi. In comes the tackle, and then Davison's low shot pushed away by Smith. 17 minutes in, Wimbledon coming back again. Reeves, who we're familiar with from our time at Stevenage. Little back into Reeves. Reeves into Davison. Davison holds off Kelleher. Plays in Al-Hamidi. And Al-Hamidi's shot. Smith just about covers that as he shoots over. The combination of those two players up front causing problems in our defence. Looking to try and hit them on the counter now and just sit on this 1-0 lead. Probably not the smartest of things to do. Reeves gets away from his man, and then it's played into Davison. Davison jumps over the challenge, plays in Al-Hamidi. Low shot, out comes Smith, makes the save. Half an hour in, we are still 1-0 up, and they get a corner. 32 minutes in, Mingy, been struggling for form. Into Hopper, great control and strength. Into Fevrier. Fevrier goes wide to Iandolo. Iandolo whips the ball in. It's poor control, and then Fevrier near post, almost getting a goal there. Good save. I think it was Nightingale's poor touch. Approaching half time, Little into Al-Hamidi. Al-Hamidi accelerates away from Keller into the box, but his shot is poor. It's over the crossbar, and in that position you've got to at least get that on target. Maybe slide it to the bottom corner. Thankfully he didn't. Into the second half, Wimbledon win the ball back from Fevrier. Mingy trying to get himself involved in midfield. Reeves into Davison. Davison into Little, into the box, and he ends up putting that wide. They seem to be carving us open through the middle. There's a reliance now on Kelleher and Dallison with Hall being out injured. Reeves pulling the strings from a deep position. Into Little, into Al-Hamidi. Low shot towards the near post, pushed away by Smith. Smith getting a bit of the Goodman medicine at the minute. He knows what it's like to be Goodman. And there's another good save as the header comes in from Nightingale. 53 minutes in. Headed, and look at this. Off Mitchell, and then the ball comes to Al-Hamidi and it's blocked before he can get the header in. Look, I think it is that Marshall Miranda who goes out to block him. And now another corner, 54 minutes in. We are still 1-0 to the good. Looking to defend this 1-0 lead. Out it comes, nodded back in, and then Davison, edge of the 6-yard box. They finally get that equaliser. That's been coming, hasn't it? The initial header was good enough. It's just nobody on the edge of the box, really, to stop Reeves heading that back in. And then when the ball comes, Davison doesn't waste any time in finishing that. We know what a good striker he can be. A foul here on Fevre by Bilair. And Bilair into Davison. Davison back to Bilair, and Hussein Bilair into the box. Looking to pull this back, and here's Davison. Smashes it near post. We get the ball clear. 83 minutes. Kind of holding on now. Another corner. Swung in. I don't know what happens here. They just don't seem to get a firm head to the ball. And then it comes to Al Hamadi, and he finally gets a goal. This is a poor goal to concede from a defensive standpoint, because the ball was in the air for a really long time. As that cross comes in, it's just not dealt with by the defenders at all. You can see there Kelleher tries to get his head to it, and then finally it's blocked by Egbo, but only as far as Al Hamadi, who smashes it in. A bit of a smash and grab at the end by Wimbledon in the second half, but they really did come on strong. Rolling into game 3, back-to-back losses for the first time since August. Yes, we have to go back that far since we lost back-to-back games. Got eliminated from the Carabao Cup and then lost to Grimsby. Hopefully a turn of fortunes here as we take on Forest Green Rovers. We are away from home in the league, and we've gone for it. We've gone for a 5-2-1-2. Not the start we were looking for. 13 minutes in, cross comes into the box from the corner, and it falls to Bernard after, I guess, it's not a complete header away. He gets his head to the ball here. It's Nico Lawrence, but it kind of shaves off his head and just drops to Bernard. And he smashes that in low. We are a goal down after 12 minutes. Not a good start. Looking to try and get back into it. Mingy loses possession here, and then Brown into Stevens. Stevens looking to try and create something into Morton, and Callum Morton's first shot. Goodman holds on after making the first save. Got to try and create more in this first half. Yandolo into Tovide. Tovide, great control on the edge of the box, and he has to do better there. He's into the box. He's got the goalkeeper to beat. He does everything right in the first part. Just spins away. And look at that. Just lashes at it. Maybe should have gone for a placement shot. Got to be getting it at least on target. Here's a couple of minutes to go till half time. Good strength there in midfield. Morton blocked by Kelleher. And then it comes back to Stevens. Stevens blocked again. Another block by Kelleher. We're surviving here, just about doing enough. And we finally get the ball away. Taylor into Jay. Jay into Yandolo. We're now on 45 minutes. Can we get something? Great cross, and Tovide in there. Just didn't get enough on it to force the keeper into a save. The defender actually got something to it into the second half. We are trying to put some pressure on the home side. And here's Cameron McGeehan into Mingy. Back to McGeehan. Shot's not on. He skips by his man into Tovide. Tovide spins more Taylor. Oh, hits the crossbar. And then it's going to be headed away. Comes out to Jay Mingy. First time shot. And it's pushed away by the goalie. Corner swung in by Jay. There's the header down, cleared off the line. Forest Green surviving dangerously here. Cross comes back in and it's headed away. Bernard can get this clear to McAllister, and Forest Green do survive. And here come Forest Green, 53 minutes in. Morton, always a danger, into Garrick. Garrick into the box. Toe pokes it, and it's a good save by Goodman as he comes out. Makes a great save there. Urging his defenders to remain switched on. We've got to do better. He is a very good goalkeeper, but we can't keep allowing these shots on goal.
Advantage played.
Into the 63rd minute now. Stevens to Bernard out on this right hand side. Back to McAllister. McAllister into Brown. Brown. Low shot pushed away by Goodman. Wasn't going to beat him there, that was it. Now a chance to counter attack. 78 minutes. Jay to Hopper. Hopper back to Jay. Going to go wide surely here. Edwards down this left hand side. Got to get the ball in. Into Tom Hopper. Great chance here to equalise. And a great save by the goalkeeper to deny us. And now into stoppage time. Knocks it down. Here is Tom Hopper. And another good save by Daniels. He will not be beaten. And the Forest Green players celebrate. That is a big save at the end. Good flick on by Samson Tovide. And Daniels comes to the rescue, the home side. We lose this one despite trying to go all-out attack with a 5-2-1-2. We lose this one by 1-0. 3 defeats on the bounce. Not good for us. That is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Now, coming up in the next episode in a couple of days, we've got Salford City away and Stockport County at home as we attempt to turn our fortunes around after 3 successive losses. Do me a favour, if you're enjoying this series despite the losses, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you guys real soon. It's our lad for Set Play Gaming.